what could have finished you or what could have stopped you, there is a life after that. People take it as a full stop कि यार अब तो कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा इसके बाद, like recovery भी हो गई, treatment हो गया, and then people just leave it कि cancer है. But there's so much of life beyond that, and that is what I keep saying, that your life doesn't stop. You have to move on. भाई तुम्हारी family है, you have to live your life, and that is the reason the medicines are there, that they recover you. You need to fight it back. There are only two ways out of it, right? Like, and I keep saying this, that either you succumb to it, you surrender to it, and you say, "हो गया भाई, ऐसा ही है," or you fight it back and you say, "No, dude, I will fight it. I will live my normal life." And I wanted to live my normal life. I wanted to go back to work. I wanted to go back to running, and that is exactly what I wanted to do. And 2023, exactly what I did. I lived up to what I promised to myself. And I promised to myself that within 6 months, max, I will run. Jan, TMM, April, and this is also thanks to the, and we can touch on that, thanks to the power of community, thanks to the power of friends around me.
Please talk about it.
That
because
support system.
Tell me who's played a massive role in your recovery.
Adidas gave an opportunity for me to run Boston. Like, dream come true. Like, for anyone who's an amateur runner or a marathoner, he knows what importance Boston has in their life. I remember when I finished TMM, I broke down. Like, it is big thing. Boston, when I finished, I was crying. Ashish, AK, my friend, had finished. He was there in front of me. And he was waiting. And he allowed me to cry. Like, ki nikal de. Take it off. It got over. Chicago was deferred from 2022. It was a vengeance. Finished Chicago. So 403 TMM, 355 Boston, 340 Chicago. And then I had an opportunity to raise $1,000 as charity and run a virtual New York to get into New York. Immediately 2 weeks from Chicago, we ran a virtual, me and Jay, at Nehru Park. And we did it in 344 and got through New York. So New York I'm running this year. 4 marathons in that year, 2 hard effort half marathons, 146 and 143 half marathons in that entire year of, like, immediately after recovery. Couldn't have asked for more from myself.
Beautiful.
And I think it's also because, one, that I was headstrong, that I wanted to come back. Second, it was the support system. So I think the biggest support system I had was Shefali. Obviously, your family is your biggest support system. I think Shefali played a very crucial role. She was as close to as a doctor. She planned the diet. She did her research. I think the first day when we got the news, I think that's the only day I saw her hassled. After that, I think she was more strong than me. Then seeing your son, like, that is your biggest factor, right? Like, you see your child and you want to come back, your parents, and then is your support system, which was gratefully, I would say that I earned some great friends. Like, they're more than family. Like, taking everybody's name, it'll take a lot of time.
But एक का भूल जाओगे और वो ठीक नहीं होगा.
So I think lot of them, and they know who they are. Yeah. You know, means everybody stood behind me, and they're like, होगा bro, मतलब we behind you. Like, मैं इससे पहले आवाज करता था ना, लोग खड़े जाते थे, and they used to do health checks on me कि तू दौड़ रहा है. Like, लोग ऐसे थे जो मेरे दौड़ने पे भी they were concerned कि यार heart rate देखना, ensure that your diet is well, are you fine, are you not fine. मुझे याद है लोग, they used to come and crew, like, मैं दौड़ रहा हूँ, hydration support. Like, मुझे ये फील होता था कि शायद मेरी विक्ट्री में उनकी भी विक्ट्री है, you know. And then, like, Amna, Hamid, AK, they were together when we did Boston. Same group and a little more. Ari and everybody were there when we did Chicago. Like Mukta, Indrani, a lot of people, like we were 9-10 of us. And when you finish among your own set of friends, what else do you need? And then I've already taken those names like Rajneesh and Jay and all these people. Like, these are the people who are behind you. These are the people, this entire set of people became the backbone. And this is, I think, ये कमाई है. ये आप नौकरी में पैसे से नहीं कमा सकते. ये जो दोस्ती है, ये जो आपने बॉन्ड बनाए ना, लाइफ लॉन्ग चलेंगे ये. एंड आई थिंक I am fortunate, and I think this was the biggest factor that I could overcome. Family and friends. These are the two factors that made me, like, if today you ask me, it's like people say sorry. When I talk about cancer, the second thing they tell to me is, oh, we're sorry to hear. And I tell them it's okay. I'm absolutely fine. मतलब मुझे कोई problem ही नहीं है इस बारे में बात करने के लिए. Because, and the reason sorry comes out of people, and that is the reason I did not tell a lot of people, because I did not want people to feel sorry. And this is exactly what I want to tell people, that don't feel down. Don't feel sorry. You did not invite cancer. It came. It's part of you. It'll go. There's a right medium to it. Approach the right doctor. Do the right treatment. Follow the right process. Like I have another friend, Punita. She got diagnosed with cancer 2023 beginning. Cyclist. Great cyclist. Unfortunately diagnosed. Went through chemo sessions. Long chemo sessions. Unfortunately lost her hair as well. But we kept chatting. And she is so strong. Gracefully accepted it. Gracefully recovered. She did her first 10K NDM. And I was so happy seeing her there. And today, look at her. Like, she's living a life. That is exactly what I want people to follow, right? Fight it out. Life is all about fighting. You fight a disease. You fight every day, right? We all fight our own.
Yeah.
We all have demons inside. We all have bad days. It's a phase in life. It's a dark phase. What a cancer patient goes through, I'll tell you that usko hi pata hota hai. You know, I will tell you there are days which are very bad. But I think it's a support system which brings you up.
Yeah.
You don't have to succumb to it. You don't have to let it eat it. It's like how I would say, it's like something that will eat you up. Okay? But don't allow that to eat you up. Just keep fighting it back, keep pushing it back. One day you will keep up. वो चींटी देखिए ना जो चढ़ रही होती है, गिर रही होती है, चढ़ रही होगी, गिर रही होगी, वो दिन आएंगे आपके पास. बट आपको ना वो चींटी बन के धीरे 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 चढ़ते रहना है, क्योंकि आपका हाल वो चींटी जैसा ही होगा. बिकॉज बहुत टाइम लगेगा. बट देयर इज अ सिल्वर लाइनिंग. You need to focus on that silver lining and reach there. That is it. That is the day when you see that silver lining. That is there. And I think I've been fortunate. And I can run today. That is the biggest achievement. I am back on my feet. I am better than what I was. Like before cancer, I was a 4-hour marathoner. Today I'm a 340 marathoner. Over the period तो नहीं हुआ. मेहनत लगी, मशक्कत लगी, फोकस थी, ट्रेनिंग थी, एफर्ट था, बट
विश्वास था सबसे.
एंड आई थिंक द बिगेस्ट वर्ड दैट यू सेड वाज दैट थिंग इन माइंड. वो जिद जो थी ना, और वो जिद बहुत जरूरी है. आपको ना वो जिद चाहिए, वो परसिवरेंस चाहिए, वो जिद चाहिए, वो फोकस चाहिए, एक वो अप्रोच चाहिए. मुझे ये करना है यार, कैसे भी करूंगा मैं. एंड आई थिंक सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट एक कैंसर पेशेंट के लिए है वो सपोर्ट सिस्टम. आप ना उसको बेचारा मत बनाओ, प्लीज. डोंट डू दैट. लेट हिम फोकस. और ऑन आई ऑल्सो से लिसन टू योर ऑन्कोलॉजिस्ट, डोंट लिसन टू एनीवन एल्स. प्लीज डोंट गूगल. हमारे घर में ना गूगल कोई देखता ही नहीं था. गूगल मत बनो, डॉक्टर मत बनो. डॉक्टर को वो पढ़ा लिखा डॉक्टर है, उसको फॉलो करो, बट give that support system to that person. That is very important. Couple of people who went into that phase and I spoke to them. Only thing I told to them is be physically active. आपकी बॉडी नहीं अलाउ करेगी, बट प्लीज रहना, वो बहुत जरूरी. फटीग आएगा, कोई बात नहीं. 4 स्टेप चलोगे, बैठ जाओगे, फिर खड़े होना, फिर 4 स्टेप चलना. वो 4 8 हो जाएंगे, 8 16 हो जाएंगे, 16 32 हो जाएगा. फिर शायद आप आधा किलोमीटर चलोगे, बट चलना. बिकॉज नहीं चलोगे ना, वो आपको खा जाएगा अंदर से, क्योंकि आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो ना. आप क्या कर रहे हो? आप ट्रीटमेंट कराते हो, घर आते हो, लेट जाओगे, किताब पढ़ लोगे, कितना पढ़ोगे, टीवी देख लोगे, कितना देखोगे, किसी से बात करोगे, वो और डिप्रेशन में डालेगा आपको. अरे सॉरी आपके साथ ही हो गया. वो फेस ही नहीं चाहिए लाइफ में. इरेडिकेट दैट. आई कीप टेलिंग इट. टेल इट टू मिनिमम लेवल ऑफ पीपल. टेल इट टू पीपल हु विल हेल्प यू ओवरकम इट. टॉक पॉजिटिव, बी पॉजिटिव, थिंक पॉजिटिव. लाइफ में सब अच्छा होगा. और ये तो फेजेस हैं यार. मतलब इससे भी बुरे दिन लोग देखते हैं ना, ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है. लाइक लुक एट कोविड. What worse than that?
Yeah. If you enjoyed watching this little clip, I'm pretty sure you'll love the full video. You can watch the full video by clicking somewhere around here. I think it should be on the right.